Yeah. Hey everyone, I'm your host Utkarsh Shukla. Thanks for joining in. Welcome to the new episode of Professionals Unplugged. Let me introduce you to my guest, Al. So, Al, thank you so much for joining in. It's really great to have you on our show.
Thank you.
Thank you. So,
Thank you for having me, Utkarsh.
thanks, Al. So, can you please tell our audience about yourself, like who you are, what work you do, a bit of background of yourself?
Yeah, really, I have a big background as a psychologist, and for 20 years I was a private therapist and live in my native town, Yaroslavl. It's in Russia. And then I moved to Moscow and worked as a business trainer and the head of corporate university. And it was the first time when I faced educational technologies, online education, and I was so smitten. I was so impressed of such opportunities of technology, educational technology. So I decided to develop in this way, and I came back to freelance and started to study how to launch online courses, how to make it not only like little online school as a psychologist, but also a big project with selling funnels and mailings, etc., etc. And I studied as a product manager, and then for 3 years, I worked as a product manager in online school of home staging. I think maybe you know this notion. Home staging is the preparation of real estate to sales and to rent.
Oh yeah.
So we educated, we like, it was a course, education to employment. So it's like course profession. We educate people for becoming home stagers. And now another one project where I was product manager was for educate people about trading and cryptocurrency. And it was a really interesting project because it was like international team from all over the world, especially Latin America. And I was in Moscow. And my team was some was in Moscow, some in Chile, Argentina, Mexico, etc. And it was really, really great and really challenging, but time zones. Yeah, and it was hard for me because in the morning I communicated with my team in Moscow. In the evening, it started the work day of my Latin America team. And I was like jack of all trades and jack of all time zones. And meanwhile, I continued to work as a psychologist, and I have some therapy clients online. And I have to my pet project. really my favorite, my hobby, I think. One of them is online course about personal crisis, and another one is online course, but not only online course. We call it Smart Stream. So it's like also online course, but very short, very laconic, and we talk about imposter syndrome. So I think it's really a big problem now for every people who started new career or want to develop in maybe something new, or for example for immigrants, because our world, our situation, modern situation today is so huge, and everybody is moving out and in, and they need to adapt. They need to express their not only skills, but maybe soft skills, the more that they need to express. And imposter syndrome is like common thing for everybody. So this is my psychological project that I also trying to develop.
Right.
And now, just yesterday, you caught me in the transformation stage. Yes, I got a new position in really great project. I'm so excited and I'm very inspired. Yeah. It's something between HR tech and ed tech. Okay. So this is the company which helps Russian people or Russian-speaking people to find a job on English everywhere, all over the world. And we help with the language skills, and we help with these skills of searching for a job, conducting interviews and searching and finding good vacancies and so and so. So, and this is my first day in this project, so I'm very excited.
Congrats on the new job. And would you like to put some lights on how psychology has helped you in the technology world as well? Like most of the people, they suffer from some type of psychology trauma or mostly not aware of how psychology can help them in their projects, right, or in their day-to-day life. Okay. So how do you think can psychology help people, learning or knowing psychology can help people in growing in their careers or in life as well?
Yeah, and I see it every time. So, for example, people have really great hard skills, really great background and experience in really cool industries. Yeah. But psychology things, the internal feelings and sensations, they really affect them, and sometimes they struggle in finding something new, something really good, and something that will be challenging for them and satisfying for them. They could not do it because of barriers which are within. Yeah,
psychology can help them in order to more expressive, right, or in order to overcome the fear that they are having, correct?
Yeah. And also a big problem is emotional burnout, for example, because a lot of people now work online, work from home, and they cannot get that balance between work and life, and they became burnout, and it's also a big problem. And we need to educate people on these issues because they don't realize it while they are so inspired and they want to work hard every day, every hour, and we need just stop them and say, hey, get a rest. Don't work so hard. Yeah. I know that in different cultures, for example, when I worked with people from Latin America, I didn't see that problem because people really into this work and life balance, and they really get these boundaries of themselves, and they really forget about the job for weekends and have really cool vacation, for example, etc. But for example, for our mentality, Russian mentality, a lot of people in Russia are workaholics. Yeah. So they always with the phone, always even on the vacation on the beach, they keep searching and scrolling and getting notifications from the work space, and it's really a problem.
I think this problem is for whole Asia, not only for Russia, but I think in India as well, we face the same problem. So I think it's more towards the eastern side of the world, like the eastern world is facing this problem, right? Like Asia and some eastern part of the Europe as well. So I think this is something we need to talk about, and I'm happy that you are talking on the same and I've taken major steps for the same. That's really
amazing. And this is a great thing that we can learn from each other now, because we all are connected, and we can observe something really great for our lives and be more be happier.
Be more happier and be more expressive.
Yeah.
Amazing. So next question I would like to ask you is about your dream. Like, what's your major dream in your life? Right?
I really don't know. I really, these times, last 2 years were really hard for my country and for me, actually, because I moved out just the war started. I moved out. I lived in Istanbul for a year. Then I moved to Belgrade in Serbia, and now I'm in Montenegro. And if you asked me a year ago where I will be and what is my dream and what is my plan, I would never say we will meet in Montenegro. But now I'm at Montenegro, and it's really a short horizon of planning for now, and that's why I'm trying to be here and now and just enjoy my life and enjoy little things and little ideas or meetings, good people that I meet, and etc. So I'm trying not to think big and to think in a really big future, because it's all in vague.
I think that is the most important thing in anyone's life. You need to make sure you enjoy the little moments in your life rather than focusing on something that is far away. So that's very nice answer. Everyone should try to cherish the moment that you are having, because you don't know what will happen tomorrow, right? That's what you have faced.
I think it's one strategy you can use when you live in such changeable world. It's only for focus on here and now.
Yes, like focusing on the present and trying to live it.
Exactly.
Thanks so much, Al, for connecting. I think if anyone wants to talk to you, they can connect with you on LinkedIn, right? So I will share your LinkedIn account on the YouTube description. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, really. Thanks
for joining. Thanks, Al.
Yeah, thank you, Utkarsh.